Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm just here to make a quick video. Sorry about the crappy camera. I'm recording on my computer, and this is a pretty cheap computer, so it doesn't really have that nice of a built-in camera. I mean, it works, it does its job, but I mean, I wish it was a little better, you know. But I will get on that. You know, I'll make sure I get like one of the things on my list right now is a good PC, and I'll get a nice webcam. But today I'm just here to make a video about something I've been thinking about making a video about for a while. Is should you sign up for JROTC? So right now I am in JROTC. I am in Army JROTC. There's only one school in Georgia that has Marine ROTC, and I really want to move out to that school. We just had a Raider competition. I'll tell you what Raiders is later. We just had a Raider competition out at that school. It's like an hour and a half from where what's it called? No, it's like 2 hours from where I live, and it's so far. We had to wake up at 5 a.m. to be at the port. We at the bus port. We got information, did our roll, and then we left. Everyone was asleep. Ride back was really late. I'll get on that later because like that's one of the benefits of joining. But I'm in Army JROTC. They do give you a uniform, which I'm going to show you guys right now. I have my Army stuff everywhere. They do give you a uniform that you have to inspect. You have to maintain. Okay. So yeah, we get these little pants. Like they're blue pants and everything. I don't really feel like taking them off the hanger. There's like a specific way you have to fold them. If you don't fold them the right way, I didn't do it the right way actually. Let me show you guys on the other pants leg. You guys, yeah, you won't be able to see that, but I got a double crease in my pants. Like a crease goes down and then another crease goes down. It's really like, I haven't gotten called out on it, but we do have uniform inspections. I feel like one day they're gonna notice it, but they haven't noticed it yet. So. And then they also give you a shirt. I can't really. Let me watch myself real quick. I can't show you guys the whole thing because it does say what school I go to, and I don't want to show you that. But we have a star here that shows honor. It means honor unit with distinction. So this means that our school is like really good. We get name tags, and then we get the you know, just a shirt. If I can frickin' find it, there it is. Yeah, this is what it look. I could put it on, but I don't feel like doing all that, man. I might have to take it off and fold it back up. I don't really want to. You are expected to keep your uniform clean. This little frickin' hot fries is on my thing because I was in ISS when I had to wear this, and for lunch I ate hot fries that day. So, because like in ISS, they only let us go to one lunch line, and there's like 8 lines at our school. All the lines serve like specific things. ISS. You can only go to one line, and it's the crappy line, so I had to bring hot fries, and I got it on my shirt. Anyway, now I was talking about Raiders. The Raiders are like the badasses of the thing. We get our uniforms, we get ACUs. This I can put this on because this I don't have to fold up or anything or maintain it as much. But these you know, these are what they look like. You know, just regular Army ACUs. They give us, oh jeez, you guys see that. My shirt lifted up. You need to see all that, all this goodness. Okay. We haven't gotten our hats yet. They give you hats. Probably gonna get them on Tuesday. We don't have practice on Monday, which is tomorrow. But the way I expected to wear it, I'm trying to look at my reflection on the thing so I can see if I'm wearing it right. But you have to put the collar down like that. Even though it looks like you're supposed to like put it up like that, you're actually not supposed to. And then there's this thing you can put it on the wrist, so it's not as tight. You can see the difference there. And yeah, that's what the Raiders, they do, like competitions. At my school, the Raiders do. They like most of the Raiders. It just involves having a lot of stamina because you have to do rucksack carries, which is like carrying it basically like a. Christ, you have to carry like a 20-pound backpack, and you have to carry that for like 2 miles. And you do team runs, which are slow pace, long distance. They're always like 2 to 2.5 miles. Those aren't really that hard. Then they do tire flips. There's an obstacle course. Dude, it's so cool. They have a bunch of fun stuff. The obstacle course, at the one we did yesterday. Today's Sunday. We had a Raider competition yesterday, on Saturday. They had, it was at a Marine school, so they had a Marine obstacle course. Dude, it was so fun. There was like I did it in between, like when the teams were going. Like I just squeezed on the course to see if I could do it because they won't let me do it with the teams because I'm not actually on. I'm just a manager, which basically means I didn't have to try out or anything because I failed my tryouts. I didn't make the team. I will next year though. So I just do all their stuff when they're not doing it, basically just to because it's fun. Why not? And it's basically just parkour, jump over logs, jump over some bars, jump over a big wall. If you look up Marine Boot Camp in San Diego, their obstacle course, it's almost identical to that. Like it ends with you climbing up a rope, and like just look it up on YouTube, like Marine Boot Camp, and it's like an hour and 6 minute video. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but at one point they did an obstacle course. That's exactly what the Raiders do. So they do all the fun stuff. Let me show you guys the combat boots they give us. Yay! So they give us boots. We get to keep the boots and the hats. And the boots are like $125, so they give you like free boots. And so let me put these back. So yeah, there's the Raiders and everything like that. ROTC is good like if you're gonna do like if you're gonna join the military. You don't have to join like the specific branch of ROTC of the military that you want to join. Like I'm an Army ROTC, but I want to join I want to join the Marine Corps. But you know I can still join the Marine Corps. My instructors, what's it called? There's 2 sergeant majors and a lieutenant colonel. They look down on me for wanting to join the Marine Corps. They're like, ah, you should join the Army. Like, fuck no, fuck the Army. But yeah, I recommend joining the Raiders because it's like they're just they're a family, you know. Like on the ride back yesterday, it was so lit. Like they started doing like these like 5 people started doing like dares, and they were like, there was this one girl who's like bi, and they like, and her dare was to kiss like this girl on the lips, and for like $5. And that was fun. The whole bus started like screaming. Then somebody dared a girl to kiss me, like, and I was like, all right. As I started blushing because I literally haven't kissed anyone since 1st grade. And then they had this girl and this guy kiss, and then the bus driver, who's lieutenant colonel in the Army, got so mad at us. He made us all like be quiet for like 2 minutes straight. If we said anything, we'd have to do like 50 push-ups. It was just so fun. And they give us free food. Which obviously my fat ass doesn't need, but you know, whatever. So yeah, it's like it's a family that you know you want to be part of because you just see like being a part of that Raider family is just like an experience that you won't really get in football or you know basketball or anything like that because it's just not the same, you know. And we have to wake up at 5 a.m. and be with each other, go an hour and a half, and like you just really get to know the people. And it's a lot of fun, you know. Yeah, they teach you like all the commands. They teach you how to march. People in my school, they don't really give a crap, so their marching is like terrible. Like the first step, you know, the first like 10 seconds, you know, when they say left, you're supposed to step on your left foot, they'll actually be on point with that. After that, they're just like, fuck it. So when they say left, you're like in the middle, you're in the middle of taking another step. Your foot's not even on the ground, or you're like freaking jumping or doing jumping jack. It's just like, you know, because they force people into it, so they kind of mess it up for the whole class. Because the people that don't want to be in it, they don't try because they're not going to be in the military. They don't want to be in the class. So like they talk when they say be quiet, and they make the whole class has to do extra push-ups, go outside and stand in like 80 degrees. It's Georgia. It's hot as hell down here, and we have to stand in like 80 degrees for like 20 minutes while they call roll. Then we have to sing our like company mottos and company and battalion motto, and Army JROTC Cadet Creed. They make you memorize it, which I memorize it. It's pretty easy. It's like, I'm an Army JROTC cadet. I'll always conduct my... Yeah, you can look it up if you care. They make you memorize that. they give you free like clothes and everything. You have to return it. Unless you're in the Raiders. The Raiders can keep some of their stuff, but the regular ROTC, you have to return all the stuff. But they let you have it for free and everything. It was really cool. They I guess they teach you the history. Our schedule for my specific school is Mondays drill, so marching, learning left face, right face, about face, which you turn around. They complicate about face. It's really hard because you have to put your foot okay, this is my fingernails are my feet. You have to put your foot behind your other foot and then turn, and your feet have to be like a 45-degree angle. And so let's do this for demonstration. You put your foot there and then you turn. My hands are not this flexible, but when you turn you have to put your foot down at the same pace as your turn. I can't describe it. Let me show you guys. I put on shoes because my feet are crusty. But it's not insanely hard, but it takes a minute to get the hang of it. I do not want to put on these shoes. I'm about to get roasted. I don't care. For the record, I don't wear these shoes that I'm going to demonstrate with. I'm just using them for demonstration purposes because I don't feel like putting on my other shoes. This one's all the way over here, freaking in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Our schedule is Monday, drills, Tuesday, and Wednesday we do class activities, learning about the history of ROTC, learning about all that stuff, and then Thursday we have uniform inspections, and Friday we have PT, which stands for physical training. Now, how you do an about face is you have to put your feet at a 45-degree angle, and you put your foot there, and then you turn and you do that. And your feet have to be touching, your heels have to be touching, it has to be at the 45-degree angle. It's kind of hard to get the hang of. I haven't fully gotten the hang of it yet. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically all there is for the video. So the pros for ROTC is I'm just gonna mix Raiders and ROTC in the same category. The pros are if you're in it, you're part of a family. It's really fun to be part of. People are there for you most of the time, unless you're like me, because I'm a manager, so they don't really care about me that much. But most of the time they do care about you, so that's always a bonus. It's just a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood because there's girls in it too. My school, bro, I love my school because it's there's so many girls. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. Then they had it's really you learn a lot, especially if you're gonna join the military. It gives you a head start on learning how to do everything except for the rifle. We don't really do any gun shooting. We do some rifles at the competitions, but it's BB guns, so there's no airsoft guns. So but we don't do any real guns though. But you learn everything else besides that. You get freaking free ACU, which is a sense for Army Combat Uniform, or MCU's Marine Combat Uniform. It depends what kind of ROTC you have. We just have Army at my school. The school I was set to go to in Maryland, they have an Army and a Marine ROTC. From what this kid told me, you can choose which one. And you can win another pros. You can win a lot of trophies and everything. You can win at our last competition, there were 6 schools there. One school won 12 trophies. The Marine school, the host school, they won 11 trophies. Our school won 3. We're the worst school there. Other schools won 5, 6. One school won 8. Schools won you can win a lot of awards for all the events. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and it's if you train hard enough, you'll be able to actually see that you're better than everyone else, and then you win the award. It's just a really satisfying feeling to win, and just basically just know that you're better than everyone else. The cons. Now let's start with the cons. You have to maintain your uniform. To be in the uniform, you have to. Some people are forced into the class, and then you get the uniform. But to wear the uniform, you have to cut your hair down to really low. I need to get a haircut. Look at my hairline. My hair. I'm pretty sure I got points taken off in my last uniform inspection for my hair being too long, and this is how long it was, and that was like 3 days ago. So yeah, there's an idea like of how short you have to cut it. If you what if if something if your hair is too long, yeah, you get points taken off, and you don't even get a uniform. You have to do like an alternate assignment, and they give you a 0 anyway, even if you do the alternate assignment, because they want you to cut your hair. If you're part of Raiders, you have to wake up. Like, even if the school is not an hour and a half away, like the one we went to, you still have to wake up at, like, you still have to be there at like 6:30 in the morning, even if the school's like 5 minutes away. You have to be there early. They have to do like crazy workouts. At our school, they had us do 200 jumping jacks one day. 200. You know how much that hurts your calves? And the people that were pushing themselves not to stop, it sucks, basically. So you have to wake up early, do all that. You have to run in your combat boots, and they're kind of uncomfortable to run in. And for me, after a while, oh jeez, I pressed the button on my computer. After a while, it starts hurting my what's it called? It starts like hurting my feet. It doesn't feel good, man. It hurts me. And you know, they want you to wear like all the uniform, all this. Oh, that's another thing, another con. They want you to wear the uniform, like all of it. It's like all or nothing. Like one day we had Raiders, and I had to change. You know, you have to change into your this is before we got our ACU, so they wanted us to change into like shorts and everything. And it was a uniform day, so I had my uniform on, but I forgot to bring like an extra pair of shorts. So I decided to because we have an undershirt, like just a plain white T-shirt, and then we have the blue shirt that goes on over it, and all our, you know, stars and name tag and all that stuff. And you put that on. Like if you take any of it off, you get in trouble. Like they'll change your grade to like a 0. So like I tried to take off my blue shirt, and they're like, you have to put the blue shirt on. What's it called? Took my belt off because it's like uncomfortable. So I just had my undershirt on, my pants, and my shoes. Let me show you guys the shoes too. The shoes are shiny. So they look like these. You have to keep these on all day. They're very uncomfortable. It's a con. Like another con, all the shoes they give you are like really uncomfortable. Just the clothes in general they give you are very uncomfortable. So yeah, this is what you have to wear all the time. Dude, look how pointy they. Dude, I'm not pointy. Like, dude, there's just this part right here is actually pointy. Like this little thing. If you, yeah, that's pointy. Just watch this Kobe Bryant in this right here. Watch. You ready for this? Kobe. Nailed it. So yeah, that's dude. My freaking face is so itchy. I have freaking chicken pox or something. So yeah, that's basically everything I can think of. So yeah, pros. I'm gonna sum it up one more time really quick. Pros. There is brotherhood. A huge sense of brotherhood. You learn all most of the things that you need to know if you're gonna join the actual military. They give you free stuff. You know, the class is free. The uniform and stuff are free. It's just it's really fun. Like, you know, I told you all the stuff that happened on the bus. Like, yeah, it was crazy. There were like 4 kisses that got exchanged throughout the bus. Like 4 people started making out because of dares. Like not like that. You know, they got dared to do it. It was so fun. And the cons, you have to wake up really early in the morning. Clothes they give you are uncomfortable. They can be really strict about the uniforms. Like if you take off the uniform, you get in trouble for that. Like they don't let you cuss in the uniforms. Like it's high school, they let us cuss like in general, because it's high school. Like even the freshmen like me were at least 14. Like you're telling me I can't say hell or ass if I'm 14? You're telling me I'm too young? Okay, but yeah, if you're in uniform, they don't let you cuss though. Yeah. That is basically all there is to this video. So there's about 4 pros, 4 cons that I can think of. So yeah, I encourage people to join JROTC because I can deal with the pain and the clothes they make you wear. I can deal with keeping the uniform on. Like that's not, most of the cons aren't really like a big deal, and it's pretty fun to do. So I recommend signing up for it, especially if you're gonna join the military. Even if you're not gonna join the military, it's a really easy class. You just take an easy A, You know, you don't really have to do anything all that hard. At least not in my school, you don't. So, and there's a lot of people in the class. Like, the classes are huge. There's like 50 people in a class here, and that's over 3 class periods. It's crazy. So, yep, that's everything I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Join JROTC if you can. Sign up for it. If you haven't started school yet already, probably everyone in America has, but you know, if you haven't, go on ahead, sign up for it. I recommend it. And yep, hope you guys do sign up for it, and if you do, I hope you have fun in it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment, like, you know, whatever. Comment fucking turkey leg, I don't care. Comment your, you know, what you think about JROTC, because I love it so far. And yeah, see you guys later. Subscribe for more content. Most of it isn't going to be like this, but you know, it's all good. See you guys later. Love you guys, and peace out.